Welcome to Reolink. This video will provide some helpful tips on avoiding false alarms from your Reolink cameras. If you are trying to minimize the chances of receiving false alarms, stay with us. Motion detection technology, based on pixel comparison or passive infrared sensors, can detect almost every suspicious movement. However, false alarms also happen occasionally, caused by trivial objects that move, faulty equipment, low batteries, improper installation and setup, user error, etc. So how to avoid false alarms of motion detection cameras? We'll introduce some tips. The first one, properly place and point your battery-powered camera. For Reolink battery cameras, improper placement near air vents or facing light or heat sources might be the trigger. The cold or hot air from air vents may change the temperature in the field view, thus setting off the PIR sensor. On the other hand, continuous exposure to light or heat sources, such as direct sunlight or fireplaces, will overload the sensor and lead to false alarms. Correctly setting up the motion detection feature can also help avoid false alarms. Reolink cameras support setting detection sensitivity and zones to free you from false alarms triggered by movable objects. By lowering the sensitivity value, you can manually adjust the detecting distance to prevent moving objects at a distance from setting off the sensor, including vehicles, wandering pets, falling leaves. To avoid alerts triggered by swinging doors or windows or floating curtains or balloons, you can exclude them from the detection by setting motion detection zones. The next tip is to keep the batteries fresh. Low batteries at 10% or less may also lead to false alarms. So if you are using a battery-powered camera, check the battery level and recharge it regularly. Avoid wireless interference from other electric devices. The wireless signal might be one of the causes of false alarms. Therefore, make sure your wireless devices, including Wi-Fi routers and mobile phones, are placed at least 1 meter away from your cameras. Keeping your camera in good shape will also help. Faulty equipment can also set off the false alarm. If your camera keeps alerting you, put it in a drawer or airtight box and see if it continues to send alerts. If so, your camera might be faulty. The last tip, use security cameras that can send more accurate alerts. Reolink security cameras with the person and vehicle detection will be a great solution to reducing false alarms. They can send accurate alerts only about persons or vehicles or both. You can also set maximum and minimum object sizes for the two types of detection. Anything smaller than the minimum object size or larger than the maximum object size will not trigger the alarm. That's all for the tips to avoid false alarms. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact our support team. For more updates, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.